The run was inspiring. The story and the support behind it just as inspiring.
It's your time.
Varina's TaeSean Crutchfield, then a junior linebacker, was singled out by his coach for taking it upon himself to direct his teammates away from Sep Shiree, giving the athlete senior the freedom to at least try his miraculous run, and then giving him the support to pull it off.
People don't understand the direction that he took, the leadership that he took to allow 20 other people on the field to have Sep have his moment.
That Crutchfield was the center of that movement surprised a lot of people, even TaeSean himself.
14-year-old TaeSean, he probably wouldn't even wanted to be on the field at the time. 14-year-old TaeSean was selfish, thought about himself, didn't really have feelings. It just had to change.
Crutchfield was adopted just before he turned a year old by friends of his parents who were living a lifestyle that was not suitable for raising a young boy. His adoptive mother, whom he has always called Mom, raised him ever since. But TaeSean admittedly took advantage of her good nature and single-parent status when he entered his teens, living a life he admits a 14-year-old should not have been living.
I came home from school every day, dropped my book bag. Sometimes I didn't even have a book bag. Dropped my book bag in the house and just went straight outside. Sometimes I'd come in the house 12, 1 in the morning.
TaeSean was eventually placed under house arrest and spent time in juvenile detention for assault and other charges. There are times when the criminal justice system will try to keep young people out of such punishment, but in TaeSean's case, it was the medicine he needed to turn himself around.
I actually turned 16 while I was locked up. That really opened my eyes and told me, like, this can't keep going on anymore. Once you get locked away, you're at level 1. You got to work your way up every single time.
TaeSean had his freedom, his family, and his football taken away. Getting those back was his top priority. It was not a given that he would be allowed to return to class at Varina, so it was not a given that he would return to the Blue Devils either.
I know what football can do for people. I know that football can be positive, and I knew that he needed the positive relationships in his life, not only from a coaching staff, but from the teammates.
This is all I thought about. When I came home, this is all I thought about doing was this.
Hey, good job, Q.
This is where I feel loved at. You see what I'm saying? This is where I can release. Every time I'm ready to make a mistake, I think about this and how I can hurt them. Everybody in that locker room, I can hurt them with one decision.
Get there, TaeSean!
Because of his experiences both on
Booyah! Good job, son!
And off the field, TaeSean has become something of a role model for his teammates, which is not something anyone could have expected just a few years ago.
A lot of people say they understand, but you can't understand something you haven't been through. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like when you say you understand, I really understand.
The thing that he helps our team with the most is overcoming adversity. No matter how hard it gets, let's stick together, let's overcome adversity, meet it head on, and let's get better.
TaeSean's birth mother is currently facing a lengthy prison sentence. His birth father was just recently released from jail himself. He has friends who have been killed on the same streets he ran when he was younger. Any of those fates could have been his without a change in lifestyle.
It's times I could have died, and it's times that stuff could have happened that could have went terribly wrong. It's just God got my role for me. Everything I do, I take advantage of because most people don't get second chances. So when you do, it's a blessing.
We see them compete, but there's always more to their story. Lane Casadante takes you beyond the ride.